Audio rolling.
Audio rolling.
3, 2, 1. Action.
Hey, we're back,
Yes, we are.
and this is week 6.
Number 6. That means consistency is in full effect.
Yes,
And you are who?
I am She Cuts at 203-866-4539. New Image Hair Salon. You know my IG is The Real She Cuts. So
Okay.
come see me.
All right, and I'm Sweet Melody, MELLODYE on all platforms of Sono Entertainment and Recording Studios of many businesses, but namely the hub is Sono Entertainment and Recording Studios, conveniently located in the heart of South Norwalk at 56 North Main Street, South Norwalk, Connecticut, and she's at 81 North Main Street in South Norwalk, Connecticut.
Yes.
You hear those addresses?
Love it.
Park Avenue, the boardwalk, baby.
And we stay connected.
Yes. How was your weekend, Doll, baby?
My weekend was good. I had such a good time at karaoke over the weekend. I was a little tired. I didn't get to go to the Boots on the Ground, but I had a nice weekend. We had so much fun. Karaoke was
hitting. Okay, it was lit. We had some new people. It was different. It was fun, and it was everybody partook in it.
yes.
You know what I mean? And that was dope, BK.
Yeah,
Like it was
I
a
missed
lot
a good
of people.
one, huh?
You missed a good one. You
Oh,
missed a good
man.
one. It was a lot of people. It was a party next door at Bamboo the Club that was crazy. You know, it was someone's birthday party, but it was a whole bunch of people over there. So afterwards, it spilled out over into karaoke,
Nice.
and they were participating.
Okay.
Yes.
But I
they
want to
did.
scale it back. So that was Sunday. So we're going to start backwards. Saturday was the Boots on the Ground. Saturday was lit. I have to shout out Rhonda Neal. Okay. Have to shout out Prissy, Kathy Brayboy. All right. AKA Prissy, if you really know her. Because when someone came to me with they wanted to do a party. They wanted to do a Boots on the Ground party, a line dancing or step dancing party. So I went to her because that's not really my thing, you know, but I knew whose thing it was. So I went to who I knew, and she brought me to one of the rehearsals. That's when I met Rhonda and seen Teresa Ross in a different way because I didn't know she was a line dance queen. You know, that instructor and, you know, extraordinaire. I didn't know that about either one of them, but especially Teresa. I didn't know that, but she wasn't available for the Boots on the Ground. So Rhonda just came right in. You know, I got fronted on, you know, by the person that I was really supposed to do it with. I ain't gonna call no names because that's not what I do, you know, but I did learn from that, you know. If I'm not doing something with somebody that I normally do something with, I need that bread before we even get started.
Exactly. Or it's
Before
a
we
waste
even
of time.
You know
Or
what I'm
it's a
saying?
waste
Or
of
what are we
time.
talking about?
Exactly.
Because we could have did it and we would have had 803 fresh here, whenever it was, however it took. But nonetheless, we did it. And I thank God that it was a great turnout. Rhonda pulled in these the dance instructors that were dope. Steve Dillard, DJ Danny, and Paula Purcell. Steve, I believe, I can't remember where he's from, if he's from Danbury or not. Paula, I believe, is from Hamden, and DJ Danny is from New York. Maybe Westchester County, maybe the Bronx. I'm not sure. Do you
feel
remember?
like someone said Peekskill at one
Oh,
point.
Peekskill?
I
Okay.
So
think
New York
but I don't
showed
know
out.
which
Spring
one.
Huh.
Valley? Did you hear
But-
Spring Valley? No?
I don't
Oh,
know.
New York showed up
Yeah,
and showed
because
out.
a lady called me
They
for
did.
5 tickets.
Yes,
She was
and
from
I
New
met
York,
her.
too.
Shout out to Robin Bird, because that's who it was.
All right, yes.
You know, I met her, and it was dope. And the dope thing, oh man, I left my fan because I wanted to have it here so I could show y'all how I had them fans. Where them fans at? You know, my girl Vicky from Hamden. Vicky James, I keep forgetting your married name, Vicky. Please forgive me. But thank you for my fan. She brought
Her
me a
name
fan.
sounds so familiar.
Because-
she was bubbly. She has a bubbly personality.
Absolutely.
Kind of heavy set a
Absolutely.
little bit.
Yeah,
hippie.
how you know
I
Vicky?
know her. She
You
used to come
sure?
to the salon. salon.
Vicky?
Yes.
From Hampton?
That name sounds so familiar.
You know that's Jody's
It sounds so familiar.
ex-sister-in-law.
I think
So
Vicky,
I've
I
known
think Vicky
Vicky
came to
forever.
the salon.
So-
Very bubbly, really, bubbly personality talk. Yeah.
I'ma
she's
show you
hair
Vicky.
short.
Her hair was probably in a bob,
Okay.
in a small bob. She may have had a
So
short
if that's
haircut.
the Vicky I know, hello Vicky.
Yes, Vicky has been my sissy since Jody moved to Hamden.
Okay.
So just about that long. So this is Jody's daughter, Vanessa's aunt.
All right. I need to
So-
see her picture.
Yeah, Vicky's family. So, Vicky, actually, Vicky's dope. That's who texted me and you said, you're going to be at the wedding in DR.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah,
All
that's
right.
who actually just texted me. But the boots on the ground was dope. It was dope. BK got some crazy footage, some crazy pictures that was off the hook. And then, wait, and then let me see. Wait, what do I do? Hold on. Sorry, y'all. Sorry. Okay. Yeah, BK got some fire pictures. And then let's scale it back. Friday,
Yes.
BK did his first solo show.
Mm-hmm.
BK, I'm sure y'all see me losing my mind online. I'm like, oh my God, the show was sold out. It's sold out. But I was seriously emotional about
Yeah.
that. It's a big
It
damn
was
deal,
crazy.
BK.
It was crazy.
Yes. So tell us about it, BK. How did you feel? I was so mad I wasn't able to come. But listen, I will be at the next one. I was a
Yeah.
little exhausted. But everybody that told me that went to your show said it was fire.
Yeah, I mean, people loved it. Like, I could barely get off the stage at the end of it. I was getting swarmed with everybody.
Yeah.
Felt like a real celebrity in that moment. It was cool.
You are a celebrity.
I know. I
You
know,
are a
but-
Norwalk celebrity for real. Give
Uh-huh.
yourself your flowers.
Okay. BK
Yeah,
is
no,
dope.
it was awesome. I mean, for it to sell out before people could even get to the door and get a ticket out the
That's
door,
a
it's
good
crazy.
feeling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
That was dope. And the dope thing too about that was that to see him, so to see BK go from BK to college. She was here from the
Yes,
beginning.
beginning.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Beginning.
She was, so he's seen all my crazies from the beginning too. Remember when DNA changed the
Yes.
song order?
Yes.
And I went berserk.
Yes.
That has forever changed how I look at a set list, I promise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's important, guys. It is important to know. Okay, so when you're performing, all right, this is a jewel for everyone. Okay, when you are performing for a crowd, I don't care if they know you or not. You have got to let them into your mind and take them on an emotional ride, because the heart, you got to pull those heartstrings, And then when you're battling with people who don't know you. When you're in a genre that you're not that you're not used to, but people may not be used to seeing you.
Right.
You know what? It's like what black people say when we're in corporate America, we got to work twice as hard to get half as much. It's the same thing with white rappers. You
Yeah.
have to work twice as hard to get half as much. So I
I
understand
could
that.
agree with that.
You see what I'm saying? I understand how it is, and I know how crucial and how hard we can be. But when you're nice,
Yeah, the love gets shown.
the love gets shown.
Yeah.
The love gets shown. BK, damn, I don't know nobody. Remember how he was freestyling in Miami?
Yes. I remember all of that. And to see him evolve and this is where he at now, I'm so proud of him. Like I literally
You
seen the
literally
process.
seen it. Like you literally seen it. And then here, look at BK over there.
Yeah.
That's BK from Miami. That little BK, the intern from Miami, done blew up.
Crazy.
Yes.
Yeah, man.
Wow.
Like, isn't that
It's
something?
a good thing. It's a good thing.
It's a great
good
thing.
I'm telling you. Yes.
Yeah, it's crazy. He's very loyal, very dedicated. He likes to learn. And I know he took heed to that fit I had in Miami, because I remember I was crying. I'm like, what do you mean?
That was a trip.
Now that we got it back, everybody was in that room crying.
Yeah.
Like, this is your life. It's now or never. You have to let these people know who you are. You got to take them on emotional. And it's your birthday. What are we
Right.
here for?
Right.
What are we doing? It was not a dry eye in that damn suite.
Nope.
So that burned a hole, a good hole though, in
Right.
BK's brain because I've never, ever, ever, I have yet to have to change his playlist. I hear his songs before they come out.
Yeah.
He's like, all right, sweets, listen to it. When I could come out my office and say, I won't change a thing. Damn, that must be hard.
That stamp of approval right there too. Wow.
I'm telling you, I am crazy about a song list and an order of it, especially if it's coming from us. You know, with anybody else, I just get whatever they give us.
Yeah, you need
know-
that
Right.
flow, definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
So that show was bananas. He had people reciting his lyrics,
Wow.
encoring, asking for one
Yeah.
more, one. Even when we came out, they was yelling BK,
Right.
BK, BK. It was dope.
It was cool.
So were they able to purchase your album that night?
I didn't have any physical copies just
Okay.
because I mean not a lot of people use them now.
Okay. No, but I'm
But-
saying they could have went online
Yeah,
and
yeah,
purchased
yeah,
it,
they
right?
could purchase
Okay,
it
that was
online. Yeah,
nice. So
stream
when
it
is the
online,
next
all
show?
that. I don't know. We're trying to plan some stuff.
Where do they stream it? I'm sorry to cut you off.
Spotify, Apple Music. You
So
just look up-
Spotify,
yeah, you just look up Billy on BK. It'll come right up.
look up BK, yo. I'm telling you, look up BK on Spotify. It's the Billy on, okay?
Yeah.
His name, Billy, and on. So
That's it.
Billy on, like billion,
It's the easiest one to tell people how to spell that I've ever released. I
right?
swear.
Billy on.
Billy on.
That's it. That's it. And download it. You won't be sorry. And I guess they can see the rest of your stuff too
Yeah. Yeah.
if they go there.
Yeah. If you go there, I have a ton of music. I have a previous album, some EPs, a bunch of singles that I put out over the years. It's cool because you can see like chronologically. You get to see that growth that we're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
'Cause you can see the first few songs I put out compared to now, and it's. I mean, to me, I don't want to go back and listen to those, but some people it's new to them, so it'd be cool to hear.
Yeah.
you
And
know?
it's nice music. I know you're used to it, but I still got a lot of jams on
I
those
know.
previous projects.
Right.
You know what I mean? So it was dope. And Tawana came out and sang the feature.
She killed
Smashed
Killed
it.
it.
Nice.
She did such a great job. She has, and see, the way we did it was she was sitting in the audience. So she came out from the audience.
Mhm.
You know, she started singing in her seat. Then she got up and started walking towards, and people looking like.
Right. So
Then
it's
I
just
heard
this
somebody.
angelic voice, like
Yes.
coming from. You don't know where
Nice.
it's coming from. You're looking around.
Did you guys tape it?
They did.
The whole thing is live taped. It's gonna be out in like a month.
Oh,
month and a half,
nice.
but the
Okay,
whole
good.
thing
So
is-
I'll get to
yeah.
see it.
Yeah,
Great.
Yeah.
you get to see the full show.
Nice.
Um,
Okay, so I didn't miss it. I
No.
missed it.
Yeah, but
live,
you just had to
I
smell the
know
room.
and be happy.
and be in the room.
Yeah, the energy in that.
Everybody
energy,
said
it
it
was
was lit.
electrifying.
People were
The-
so proud. I mean, I was hearing about it, so you know, people, and even Stace came up to me at karaoke. She said BK's show was fire.
I'm telling you.
I said, I know, I missed it. Don't rub it in.
It
I
was-
think it
yeah.
did like the artists that came to the show as well. I think it hopefully lit something in them, inspired some new ideas for them.
Right.
Yeah.
I know, speaking of her, she said, I'm ready for the album now. I'm coming to do my own.
See? Yeah.
So yeah.
That was
Who? Oh,
nice.
Stacy?
Yeah.
Caramel?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's dope. And she hung with us all weekend.
She
she's
did.
real
Okay,
was
from
at every
BK
event.
show to Boots on the Ground to karaoke.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's dope.
When she come back, I want to treat her to an hour.
Yeah,
Caramel,
let's do
if you
it.
listening, I want to treat you to 1 hour studio time. When you come back and book your time, I got you for 1 hour because that support is just crazy.
Oh,
It
that's
is.
nice.
The support is crazy.
That's nice. Yes.
You know, she's
She
always the
deserve it.
first one at karaoke.
Right.
You know, she's willing
She's
to,
sure
like, she's
is.
dope.
She
She
got
really
the
is.
artist. She
She
got the
really
artist
is.
bundle ticket.
She
so
got the artist bundle ticket
She
got
that
the,
came
the
with a
most
hat.
expensive ticket you could get.
Nice.
Yeah, like
Like,
she's
just to
dope,
support.
yo.
See, and that's what I'm talking about. Support goes a long way, guys. So, that's
It
all we
does.
asking for. Like, follow, and subscribe.
Like,
Support.
follow, and subscribe.
Share.
You
This
can
is
share
something
this
positive.
live right now. Shout out to Melanie Chuck because I know she's on. I'm hoping she's on because she damn near threatened us. She said, me tell you to say like, don't forget. You hear me? Like, follow, share. Like, follow, share. You must say that. Right?
Yes.
Wasn't she getting in us before
yeah.
we left? She said, all right, me go home and shower up and watch you guys.
Support.
back.
Shout
Yeah.
out to Melanie.
Yeah, shout
my
out
girl.
to Melanie Chuck,
Mel's Kitchen.
All
Yes.
right, when y'all see her, make sure you get something to eat. All right. So aside from BK's show, we're going back. So Thursday, BK and I spoke at Waterbury Career Academy.
Yep.
And boy, did we drop it. We dropped it.
So what is that, like a vocational school?
No, it's actually a career academy where you leave with a trade, right?
Yeah, so they have different sections where you can learn about. So we went for the human services, but
Right.
there's different sections you kind of direct you towards whether you want to be a nurse or you want to be
Okay.
in a
Right.
trade or you want to be an engineer or you want to. They kind of help direct you towards that career.
Yeah.
Okay,
It was
nice.
Yeah,
dope.
it was cool.
Nice.
So what we spoke about was human relations, and I dropped it on them. I came up with something, the 4 R's, which was pretty dope. When I'm speaking to them, I'm telling them because it's important in the human relations, that whole bit about communication.
Right.
About communicating, how you communicate. How important it is to communicate. How texting could come across wrong, in the wrong tone. Because if you text me in all caps after speaking in lowercase, I think you're yelling.
Exactly. You're trying to get your point across real strong.
Yeah. Like, wait a minute, hold now, with all these caps. So it can go either way. You know what I mean? So I explain that it's important if a person don't know you, don't start off with the text messages. Let them hear you so they understand. Because if I say action in all caps, because you know me, that I'm saying, especially if I have capital A, capital A, capital AAAACTION. I'm saying action, because that's the way I speak. But if you never spoke to me, you wouldn't know.
Right.
So I talked to them about being real, about being resilient, and resiliency is like having thick skin and being able to make it through. Stop being so damn sensitive. Damn.
People sensitive.
Carl Thomas.
Yes. Yes.
Bunch of Carl Thomases out here.
Oh my God.
So I'm telling them about being real, being resilient, and respectful. All right. And if you do those 3, then you'll be remembered. I said, damn it,
I
that's 4
love
R's.
it. I love
Right?
it.
She
Yes.
did that. She did that right on the
I
spot.
love it. That needs to be a
She
plaque.
freestyled it.
Look, maybe we'll make it into a T-shirt.
Right?
Yeah, because that's deep.
Isn't it deep?
It's something to run home with.
Yeah. And they
Yes.
were like, ooh, okay. So I just, but that's important, guys. You have to be respectful, you have to be resilient, and you have to be real. There's so many fake people out here. It's people that I don't even know that don't like me anymore. That's fake. If you don't like me, delete me. Because I still love you. I don't have a problem with anybody.
That part.
So I'm finding out that people don't even like me. Either I'm getting a text message from somebody that they don't say, I don't even know these people don't like me until I see them. If I don't like you, you're going to know I don't like you. It's not going to happen when I see you out in public. If it's something, I'm going to let you know that, listen, you rubbed me the wrong way. If it's like that. You know what I mean? If it's not like that, I'm not even tripping. But if I love you, I'm going to say, wait a minute now. What's cracking? But people don't do stuff like that. So here I am looking like a butthead speaking to somebody who don't even like me anymore. It's because you guys didn't tell me you didn't like me. If you don't like me, let me know. And I'll leave you alone. You know what I'm saying?
They love you. They love you. Like they love me.
They love us?
me. Yeah, they do. They just say you want to be our friend.
Yes.
We like new friends.
We do. And we're so cool, right?
Exactly.
We're very accepting. We're real, respectful, and resilient. And that's why we're remembered.
I like that.
But it's the
Yes,
truth.
I like that.
Right? It's
I
the
have
truth.
one that I use a lot too.
What's that?
It's HOT.
Hot?
HOT.
What's that?
It's humble, open, and transparent.
Woo!
I'm telling you, that goes a long way. You dig deep with that, I'm telling you.
Humble,
Open, and transparent. You dig with
that's
that,
hot.
you're going to deal with a lot of like releasing.
Yes.
Once you deal with that HOT, You're going
How?
to deal with
That's
yourself.
how.
Humble, open, and transparent.
I like that. I like that. Go down, baby.
Yes, I
With
got
the
something.
acronym.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't be sitting next to you and not go, what?
Okay.
They know. Y'all know what it is.
I like that. I like
Yes.
that. Oh, we got something there. Let me see.
Y'all know what
How
it
do I
is.
get to see what the people are saying? Oh, let me see. Hey, oh, that's Heather. Okay, hold on. I'm looking.
Hi, Heather.
Oh, Melanie Chuck said, love your shirt, Dar.
Thank you.
Hi, cousins. Tony Washington.
Hi, Tony. I'm so glad you guys are tuning in. And remember to like, follow, and
K.
subscribe.
Listen, shout out to K. Ron, too, because she's going to come to karaoke and sing her song. You know who that is?
K-Ron.
That's how Karen.
Cousin Karen?
No. Has Cousin Karen been to
That's-
karaoke yet?
No, never.
Okay. All right. She did the Teenage Love when she came in.
Okay.
You don't know what I'm talking about?
K-Ron. Teenage Love.
Karen, am I saying your name right? Because that's how you said to say it. K-Ron.
Anyway, I can't wait. When she comes, I'll see who she is.
Is she Italian?
I don't know.
The coolest white girl in Norwalk. Baby.
Oh, the one that always performs?
Hello.
Okay, yes,
Yes,
I love
hello.
her. I love her.
Yes.
She did.
I
Mona
love
Lisa.
her.
She
Yes,
did, yeah,
yes.
she did,
She just comes in and do her thing.
That's teenage.
She
No,
comes
that's,
in and do her thing.
What is it called? A Teenage Story. Damn, what is it called? It's not called Mona Lisa.
Oh, that's
She
what
said it's
commented.
called Mona
That's
Lisa?
what she said.
K-Ron, it is not
Special
called
ed.
Mona Lisa. Huh?
She said special ed.
She did special ed first with no
Yes.
words. But then she did
And she tore
a
it
children's
up.
story.
She tore it up.
Yeah.
She tore it up.
Yeah,
but
she
it was
did that.
another girl that was there this weekend with her. Oh, she knew the song too.
Who?
I don't know. It
That
was
did.
another girl that was there. She was good.
Really?
Next time, I'm going to get better, y'all. I'm going to ask you your name. I'm sorry.
Doggone it.
Yep.
It was supposed to be children's story. Yeah, it's children's story.
Okay.
Special
Ask
ed,
her
she
who
did
was her
Mona
friend
Lisa.
that came in that knew the songs also.
What friend?
One of her friends.
What friend was with you that knew the songs also that Doll Baby's talking
I
about?
gave her the mic. She took over. She was rapping too.
Walla?
No, it was maybe it wasn't her friend. It was another
Yeah,
lady
maybe
there,
it wasn't her friend.
but she knew the song.
She was black or white?
She was white.
Don't be afraid to say it. We got to get the description.
You
down.
know, people sensitive.
Listen now. Okay? Damn it. Okay,
It's
so you're
okay.
talking about Joey Lynn. You
Oh,
know
was
who
it-
that is?
Who?
That's Chrissy.
That's Chrissy's
Chrissy's
sister.
sister, yeah.
I haven't seen her in so long.
Yeah, that's Joey Lynn.
Okay.
What,
Hi,
she was
Joey.
singing?
What? She was rapping.
She was?
Yes.
What she was rapping?
I forgot what song we played. You know, I was a few margaritas in. I was a few margaritas in, but we had so much fun. For real, guys, if you haven't been to karaoke, you gotta come. Come this week. I know it's Easter, but we will be there in effect.
We will be there. In fact, after this podcast, I'm going to share the snippet, the fire snippet that BK diced up, shot, and all kinds of stuff. I
Yep.
mean, not snippet, but our promo.
So nice.
Joey like to be on that mic. She do.
Yes.
Joey
She was,
Lynn
I'm
like to
telling
be on
you,
that
she,
mic?
she.
I didn't
I
know.
had to give her the mic. You probably stepped out,
Okay.
but I gave her the mic. I said, okay.
All right.
Mhm.
So Thursday I said, so we're moving the week backwards. So Wednesday we did Wednesday was our AFAM meeting, but I also spoke to City Hall Wednesday. So I really didn't attend the meeting, but I was here. They were here meeting. So shout out to AFAM, but y'all know I had to go to the Park and Rec Committee, whatever it is, to get our carnival pass. I'm not even trying to keep it a secret, but I'm gonna share the flyer for that too.
Okay, we
So
got
we're
so many
having-
exciting
Yeah.
things. And I'm so proud of you for really, fighting for the community along with other people and making things happen. This is great.
Yeah, thank
It's
you.
great,
Thank you.
and anything I could do to help and support you, I got you. But it's
Thank
really
you.
great the things that we have up and coming.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know I was heated because I
Yeah.
came right to the shop. I'm like, wait a minute, what is going on here?
Yep.
You know?
And it's going down.
It's going down.
It's going
September
down.
13th is the African American Day Parade. and Juneteenth weekend. So Juneteenth is that Thursday. So Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, we're having a fundraising carnival at Veterans Park, y'all. So you're going to see that flyer. You know, this is a big deal. I don't know the last time. Only time we get to see carnivals is at the Oyster Festival.
Right.
Or the Greek Festival or St. Anne's. But I'm talking about right here, Veterans Park.
That's big.
Raise it.
That's big.
Shout out to Marina Amusement. Okay, because those are my peoples, Georgie and Georgie. I love them because they, he tapped right in. We did a carnival with them in 2016, as you know.
Right.
It wasn't the greatest, but nonetheless, we were there, and they wanted to get in Vets Park so bad, and I was so happy to be able to make that happen.
It's going to be an annual thing.
Yes,
I think it
man,
is.
I
Because
love
it's going to be
them.
successful.
I love them. Shout out to
successful.
my Georgies. Okay, my Georgie Porgies, Marina Amusement. Okay, they're out of Orange, Connecticut, but they're gonna be right here with us. Okay, Juneteenth. He said, "Man, listen, Sweets, I'm gonna have you in a convertible, this, that, and the third for the parade." You know what I'm saying?
Oh, good. They're going to do advertisement for the parade.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yes.
Okay.
They have something going on, but when we end at Vets, they'll have a little something for us. And maybe, I don't know what they're going to do, but just the fact that they're willing to do something.
Right.
And he really appreciates everything. He doesn't have a problem showing his gratitude. And I'm talking to both George, okay? Both George and Little George. Georgie and George Jr., GJ and GS. George Jr. and George Sr. I appreciate you guys, and I thank you guys, and I love you guys, man. You're like family, and you hit my heart just from your support and trusting me and coming back to Norwalk, Connecticut. So I'm happy that I'm able to even pull off Vets Park. You know what I'm saying? Because they've been wanting it now. And it's been a long way coming, but we got it. 2016
It's going down.
to 2025.
It's going down.
That's a good 9 years ago.
Yeah.
And they stayed steadfast. 10 toes down, Marina Amusement. Shout out to y'all. And then we back up that Tuesday, our podcast we had with Rhonda. We just keep
it going.
Yeah, man.
Don't
I've
stop.
been running on. I don't even know how I'm running. How am I running?
She don't stop, y'all.
I don't know how I'm running.
Nope.
I
I had to stop in between.
Yeah.
But when it's a good thing, you got to keep going. And you feel good about what's happening. Doors is opening. You want to keep going.
Yeah. Shout out to Mike's Deli because I forgot about that. That's how it started off. I went in for somebody banging coffee and I stayed there the whole day. Then I did karaoke, but I love working at Mike's Deli. And I do. You laughing, but I
know.
do.
No, I know.
You
do.
I love.
You really
do. I not love the deli?
You do.
I love working at Mike's Deli.
It's family businesses. You just go in, right?
Yeah.
And the people.
Right.
See, it's all about the people, y'all. It's about the people.
I love the people. The people do it for me.
And sometimes you never know. Like when they come in, they love seeing your face. They're like, "Hey, haven't seen you in a while. How you doing?"
Yes.
And it might be something that you say to them just to make their day. It's just like
So
the
many
shop.
times.
When you come in the shop,
Yes.
they're
I come in being me.
it's energy.
It's the energy,
It's
and I
energy.
love it. I love it. I love being at the deli. I love just, engaging with the people. I love high volume stuff, like high paced, high, with a lot of people busy, where everything's being pulled. I like that stuff. I'm like, woo! When the rowing team comes, they're like, oh my God, and they're piling in. I'm like, yes, come in. Who can I help? Who's next? Did you order? And I like doing it. And people that see me there, they're like, what the hell are you doing here? What are you doing back there? But I meet so many great people too. And I met so many people and I gave them, I snitch on BK. I'm like, you call him Billy, but I know him as BK. He's the studio manager. He's a rapper. Like, they're like, what? I'm like, listen, he does everything. He shoots this, he does that. You know what I mean? So I make a lot of connections, make a lot of friends, at the deli. I love the little boys and little girls that work there. You know, they're like my little people. You know, I love my little
Listen,
Tessa Spencer,
Closed mouths don't get fed. You
Ty.
gotta run it. You gotta talk to him, BK.
I know.
Joelle.
You gotta get out your own way.
I know.
You gotta get
I'm in
out
my
your
a
way
lot.
for real.
Yeah, like come
I
on
know.
out.
You be missing
No, I've been
out.
doing it
You'll
more
be
lately.
surprised.
I have been doing it more lately, especially with having this show. Like
Right.
the amount of people there that either saw the flyer or said something to me that had no idea.
Did you promote the show?
I
Was
did.
you telling your customers?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
I put flyers up, and then if they asked me, I told them kind of what it was about and what I do.
Okay.
But there were customers that had no clue whatsoever. They're like,
right.
wait,
And they're like, "You're kidding me?"
yeah, really?
Right?
You-
Because
I'm
they
like,
don't.
what?
They
You
don't
make
know.
music?
They don't know.
The
You have a-
nicest.
you have a
Are you
concert?
kidding me? Shout out to C. Telly. She said she was there today. She missed us.
Oh man,
Yup, that's dope. And yes, K-Ron. Hey, C. Telly. We will be there Easter. She said, "Oh shoot, hold on, y'all gonna be there Easter Sunday? Oh shoot, I'm
After
coming
church.
Easter
Yep. Come on.
after church now,
Yep.
and all the Easter egg hunts.
Give him the favor first.
Okay, we gonna be there." Fran Blankenship, she's watching. So, Stacy, did you hear? Did you hear your shout out? First of all, you did hear it because we thank you, we appreciate you, we appreciate all your support. Oh, thank you. I'm getting a thumbs
And
up.
we love you.
And we love you. You know, and we're so proud of you. And the next time you book a session, I'm putting an hour on whatever you have. All right, I'm putting an hour on whatever you have. So make sure you and BK knows clearly he's the producer and he loves the support too. You know, and it's only right that we bless you. You've been blessing us for a very long time, and we'd like to treat you to an hour of studio time. All right, so you can hold that in your purse. Let me see. Heather saying, "Hey BK, hey boo." How you doing, boo? Karaoke is gonna blow. I see it. It's so much fun. It was, right? Hold on. I just want to make sure that I'm not leaving anybody out. Heather, hey, y'all look beautiful. Thank you, boo. I have to catch up on your talks, but this is dope. Wait, you're even saying the word. I can't even finish bigging y'all up. I just want to listen.
Thank you, Heather.
Yeah, thank you. Hey, cuz. Ebony, and thank you for coming out to karaoke also, my cousin Ebony.
Hi, Eb. Thank you.
Yep.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. So this week hey, where you at, Devin King? From Bonaire, where's that? You stay on an island or a different country or something. Shout out your wife and the family for me. And thank you for tuning in. So, guys, if you go to YouTube, this is on, what's our page, BK?
Sonotainment page.
Sonotainment page on YouTube. And like, share, and subscribe. Right?
And you can also look, I have the link in my bio too.
Darlene has the link in her bio. There's plenty of other shows that's on my page. So if you go to one of those shows, you will see the rest of them, right?
Yeah.
You'll
Yeah.
be on our page, right? Yo, I want to crack this open. Does anybody remember this? Anybody remember Cats in the Cradle? I got any old heads out there? Any old heads? See, this was our video games. This was our podcast. This was our, hold on. This was our podcast. I sure, if my sister Shonda was here.
For Terry loved this.
Yeah,
game.
my sister Nisi, rest her soul. She had a tour, what? Nisi, I wish somebody, come on.
The object is to stick your hand through, right?
No,
Without-
the object is to switch it. BK, please just come
All right,
and do
let me
one.
try. Let me
Watch.
try.
This is what you do. I can't even move because my arms are so tight. Anybody remember Cats in the Cradle? Watch
They
this.
don't know. They don't
Wait,
know.
let me see. I want to stand up.
You want to
and
sit in
move
my
over.
chair and do it?
No, I just want
Okay.
him to do a quick one.
All
Look,
right.
dial baby. Remember, you take it and you do stuff like this. Then I let go. Then I do something like this.
Oh, to get it back from
yeah,
him.
like this. Hold on. Am I doing it right?
I don't remember this one.
Me either. Damn it, you would do one that I don't
I
remember.
would pick a hard one. I'm caught. I'm tied up.
Wait, this was one, but I got it messed up. So this one was Jacob's. No, this isn't Jacob's Ladder. but you do the 2 in between or something like. Anybody remember Cats in the Cradle?
It's not easy.
BK, you
Start
started.
Start
Okay.
fresh.
All right.
Fresh.
Who remembers this?
Oh, you know
Let me
what?
see if anybody remembers this.
Isn't there this one around the wrist like that? Or is that
Yeah, but then you go
you go through?
under? No, you
Yeah.
go
Yeah.
under?
No.
Like
Oh,
this.
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh.
There you go. Come on, BK, let's go.
Because then we could go here.
Yeah, we go. And then you go like this. You take one of these, goes in the pinky, right? And then we come up like this.
Oh man, I don't know what to do here.
But listen, that's it. That was enough. We did a couple flows.
Yeah.
We got a couple.
But does anybody remember this game? If my sister, Shonda, my cousin Jackie, Tisa, my brother Bud, like we grew up off of this. And she lucky I left my Jacks home.
Oh, I would have spanked her with Jack.
I'm bringing-
Fronties and backsies, you guys. Don't mess with me.
Like she'll spank me in goldfish.
Stop it.
The whole thing is called Go Fish. Okay?
Enough melody.
Wait, somebody used to play. I used to and do anything. What? What is that word? I never knew the name. Yeah, Cats in the Cradle. That's what the name is, boo. Oh, you used to try and do anything. But yeah. But that's the game, man. When I seen that, I'm like, oh my God, I have all the nostalgic games. I do. I have all of them. Oh my goodness.
Just have
You
a
ready?
yeah.
Have a what?
Just have Othello next week.
Boom.
Oh, you won
Boom.
already? Oh,
No, I didn't win yet.
so what you?
I don't need that for.
Okay.
Uh-oh. Bang. A 4.
All right. So
That's all I need, y'all.
okay. Mhm.
5 out.
Yeah. So
I was born ready. You see that?
what
I
else
was
we
dealt
got? What
ready.
else do we have up and coming?
Let me see. What's today? What do we have? It's a few things we have that we could really speak on.
Almost got you.
Almost. I got to keep an eye on her. 6 out. 5 out.
Probably need the same card as me.
7. I have a dead card. Lucky I can't see it. Okay, she won.
Again.
She won. I had that dead 3, so this is the hand I was dealt.
Oh, okay. Nice.
That's the hand I was dealt. What else is going on, y'all? So we talked about our whole busy week. Okay, we talked about the carnival. We talked about the parade. We
Right.
talked about recapping. I really, you know what's crazy is that I wanted to get into a little something else serious, but I kind of don't want to until our guest comes.
Okay.
You know what
But
I'm
you
saying?
did tell me you had something to tell me.
Oh,
that you was
yeah.
gonna share it on-
Okay.
Okay.
So Friday night, after BK's show,
Okay.
we went to El Segundo to support DJ Sammy B. Shout out to you, Sammy B. And then Gabe said, you know what? Let's go somewhere else. You know, we was hanging like we used to do.
Okay.
Okay? So we went to 507. So I had to use the bathroom at one point. So I go in the bathroom and I noticed it was a nail on the floor, but I wasn't touching it. I'm not touching it. I'm like, here we go. I know where I'm at, right? So now, Gabe bought me a drink. He playing pool and stuff. So probably about a half hour went by. You know, I pick up my drink to sip it. And I seen a nail was missing. I said, what? So I said, Gabe, hold my drink. I'll be right back. He said, what? What happened? I said, I think I left something in the bathroom. So I went in the damn bathroom. I touched the nail that I said I wasn't going to touch, flipped it over, and it was a black damn nail, yo. My whole nail was off. And now you know I'm not used to nails, so I'm not looking to see if it was my nail or
Right.
anything. But it was my whole nail. So now I go to the nail lady, to Jennifer, a.k.a. Twee, right? I go to her, and I told her the story, and she was rolling. I said, I'm not telling her until the podcast.
I
Hold on,
need
can
that.
I pick the cards
Yep,
up?
I'm sorry. I got excited.
You
All
don't
right,
need
so-
it. Thank you. So now I know what you got.
Okay.
Yeah, so I told her that 7 out. So I told her that I wasn't gonna tell you until the damn podcast, right? So she fixed the nail. But now this gets even funnier. So now after I leave Mike's Deli, what's going on here?
I picked up a 2, put that with the 8 that I just and threw down one.
Okay, but you don't have to do that. You know that you could hold
I know,
that
but
too.
I just threw it down just so you can see I don't have the 8 no more.
Well, it's a dead 8. Okay, what about the queen?
So go ahead about
So
the
after I
nail.
leave the deli, I was
Mhm.
too ashamed to go back to the mall. I done broke the damn nail again.
The same nail?
The same nail. So now look. That's what birthed all
Oh,
the
I forgot.
Press-ons.
Okay. To the
So I
rescue.
replaced
To the
it with
rescue.
the press on.
To the rescue.
Yo, she was rolling. I wasn't going back to tell her that I did it again.
Wow.
And it's the same nail. So it couldn't have been me. It had to be her. Because how do I get the same nail replaced and the same nail breaks again?
It was her. But you need to go there and show her that you fixed it with
I
your
didn't
press
have
on.
time.
I
You
know.
know I've been going, so I've been having real estate meetings and then all kinds of meetings.
Yeah. Well, she said she was coming to karaoke.
Yeah, so she said to me, so she asked me about our podcast.
Okay.
Then she watches it. She said, I seen a little piece
nice. On my page,
on
right.
Darlene's page. I said, you see
said
my
she
podcast?
liked it.
She likes it.
Yes.
She said, it's good energy. It's positive. I like it. And her broken Chinese
Right.
accent.
Right.
And she wants to be on a podcast.
Nice.
She said, but my English no good. I said, listen, people want to know what you know. Okay? Right? Is it just me or do you want to interview a nail tech? Like a nail tech,
course.
like different cultures.
Of
Like,
course.
what do you think? Like, what are your thoughts? How did you feel when you first came here?
Well, I would like to know her experience because to tell you the truth, guys, when I went down south, this past time, I went to a nail salon down there, and I feel like I want to open up a nail salon.
Yeah?
Yeah, I do. I feel like I want to open up a all nail salon. I don't want to open it up here though, but I do. I would like to open
Where
up
you
a nail
wanna
salon.
go, where Cuz at? Down the way?
Yeah, somewhere out there. I'm definitely thinking
Fever
about
in the
it.
Funk House.
Wow.
All them fives out there.
Ooh, Jesus.
Come on, Sharp Top. I could. Shh. What? Oh.
Yes.
Look, should have kept that.
I
Nina
know.
Ross.
So yeah, I do want to open. So I would like to get some of her information because they open up salons all over the place. Thank you.
Look,
Wow, 2 in a row.
she had my Dow baby is spanking me today.
I had to, y'all, because they talked about me
boo,
so
Niecy,
bad.
Niecy got busy with that. She taught us how to play.
They talked about me so bad. But yeah, so we do want to showcase other businesses and artists. So if you feel like you have something to say or you would like to sit around a round table and come talk to us, feel free. Feel free.
And you notice Sneeze isn't here, so we're not sipping today, which is fine. We don't have to sip every damn Tuesday, right?
Right.
Because I'm sick of being a little tipsy.
Yeah, because we did have a nice weekend.
Yeah, it was
You know what I'm
The
saying?
margaritas was right this
Yeah.
weekend. So being boo, 2 for 1, guys.
Yes.
I mean, the 2 for 1 is the 2 for 1 because I was done.
Yeah.
So, but
And the
I
food
wasn't
is good,
done
too.
like that. I was done where okay, I had enough. You was feeling good.
Yeah.
I even sung 2 songs at karaoke.
I know.
What?
I know you
We
did.
did one together. We did good.
We did.
We did.
We usually do, though. Shout out to Patrice and Tiffany Tizell for
Yes.
coming through.
Yes.
Because Tiffany blessed that mic. We
And
did.
Patrice's daughter sang a song.
Yes,
She
Becca
owned
got
it.
busy.
She owned it.
Yes,
You know?
Keisha Cole.
Yes.
Love. And she sang her heart out with that joint.
Yes, she felt it.
Me and Tiffany did UNITY.
Oh, y'all tore that up.
Yeah.
Oh,
well,
we
she
got
made me, damn it. Standing
Yes,
next to her.
yes.
I better have came correct.
But you know what? I gotta give you guys props for real. Rhyming rhyming, rapping is hard.
It's
You will
serious
be
business.
out of breath.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I couldn't, I'm telling you, for real, I was like,
Tap
look,
it out.
listen,
They tap out every Sunday.
I'm telling you, I
And
was
I'm
like, listen, yeah, because you really
That
don't,
breath
you know,
control.
That breath control.
and
is
then we
important.
dancing, having a good time and everything. I said, I gotta give the rappers credit.
You
That's
gotta
what a
give the
bunch of
rappers
people
credit.
said to me after Friday that haven't seen me perform before. They're like, "How do you say all those words and not pass
Yes.
out?" Somebody said to
Yeah.
me.
The
But let me
flow,
tell you,
the
I'm sorry,
flow.
I gotta go back to BK.
Go
show.
ahead.
So it was a part. So we had the set design like his bedroom when he was 10.
Mm-hmm.
When he got his first rap CD, and your aunt purchased it for
Yeah.
him. Okay, Margaret purchased it for him. And I want to say that it wasn't a dry eye when he was doing these. A lot of songs, people was crying, and including me. Okay,
Right.
we were all crying and stuff. But
I was holding it back.
you did good, cause you know you can take it there too. Damn it, one little a little hit that button. We're emotional people,
And there's nothing
it's
wrong with it.
No, and we're
yeah,
both.
no.
Yeah, what? You kidding me? So I couldn't even look at him too hard. We never made real good eye
we never,
contact.
not once.
Cause we knew that would have been it. We had to stay in
Only
character.
time I actually looked at you was during the freestyle.
Yeah, and that was fire. So that's what I'm actually alluding to, the
Oh, wow.
freestyle. It's crazy that you said that. That's why I said I want to go back to the show, because he had it set up like that. So it was like a TV sitcom, right?
Okay.
So it looked like an episode of The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. You know, the room
Yeah.
was dope. Everything was dope. And we did it like it was a sitcom. So I was the director sitting off to the side. You know, we started it with action. Take one, Billy on. You know, then he went in. Sometimes we yell, cut. Shout out to Mother for coming in, being wardrobe. Her and
I wonder
Zoe
if she's
Ray.
on here.
I said, wardrobe. So they came out, you know, they switched BK up. She dabbed his face up.
Nice.
And
Yeah.
then it was a part of the song where he said he forgot his script. He said, no, I forgot my line. I said, you forgot your line? He said, I don't have my script. Well, where's your script? Well, you're going to have to improvise. I said, audience, we're going to have to use them. We're going to
that's
need
when
their
he
help.
did the freestyle.
I said, under your chair, you may have a whiteboard, okay? Take that whiteboard out and just write one word on that whiteboard. So they took the whiteboards out and they wrote one word on the whiteboard in the whiteboard.
Write one word on the whiteboard.
Yeah,
That's a hard.
write one word on the whiteboard.
One more time. Take 3.
Write one word on the whiteboard. Got it. Damn, I was determined. But they wrote the damn word and he got busy.
Lit.
He freestyled. He pointed the words out. You know, it was smile. It's caramel, Stacy.
Love.
Loved.
Nickelodeon.
Oh, Nickelodeon and Big Booty.
Mm-hmm.
Big Booty was last.
Big
And
booty.
when he threw that in the rhyme, Big Booty came up there and danced with him.
Oh,
Big booty
okay.
got busy.
People thought it was a part of the show.
It was so
Oh,
tight.
wait,
that
so
this
it really wasn't a part of the
it
show?
wasn't. None of it was a part of the
this
show.
was random.
I
This
thought
is
he just
all-
did that for the. Oh, you dope.
we didn't tell them
Oh,
to write
Go
nothing like
ahead.
that.
Go ahead. I thought you guys was just doing that so that.
Nope.
Oh,
No,
wow.
so he could freestyle. You
That
could
was
freestyle.
good.
Real
Yeah.
organic
That was good.
freestyle.
So they're like, they were blown away with that.
Yeah.
I'm always blown away when he freestyles like that.
Right.
Like, who the hell does that? Like, write a word and then you know what he said with his caramel? You know that's Stacy's stage name.
Right.
He said it's caramel riding around town like she in a Jeep from Garavel.
Oh.
Garavel
Whoa.
Jeeps?
Go ahead.
Yeah. Okay.
Like, what?
That's rhyming every syllable.
Look,
every
no
letter.
wonder.
Caramel,
Look, no wonder
Garavel.
Stay said that show was fire. He had you
Yeah.
riding around in Garavel.
Yes, no, it was, he got busy.
Nice.
Crazy,
Yeah, he got busy.
And then they had me freestyle again.
Yeah.
Because they wanted an encore. I didn't have anything
Okay.
prepared for an encore.
Oh, and that one was fire too,
So I'm
because
like,
now
ah,
what'd you
yeah,
do?
all right.
You threw in the DJ.
Yeah, I used it as like an opportunity to thank everybody. So
Oh, nice.
Oh,
like
yes.
went over
That
to
was
the DJ, went over to my director, went over,
Oh, yeah.
you know, talked to the crowd a little bit.
You
Yeah,
was
it
in your
dope.
zone. So
Oh,
let
yeah.
me ask you a question also. Like, even though with the set, did that make you more comfortable? Did that put you more in your zone?
Yeah,
You felt like that
definitely.
helped a lot?
Yeah, because you're not just on a stage like rapping at people.
Right.
It's kind of more like theater where I have this set to interact with. I go pick up the phone and talk on the phone, go play the
Right.
video game, shoot in my little basketball hoop. Like, I was
Yeah.
able to do things and interact with the set to feel like it was really a part of it.
Yeah, I seen the set. That was nice. I said, "Oh, that's nice." So I could see that making you more comfortable, more,
Yeah, definitely
Yeah.
in
was.
your
It was
own
cool.
space.
Stacy
Yeah.
says she used to drive a white Subaru from Garyville.
Okay,
So
bet.
we didn't even know that.
Right.
So that
See?
really hit home for her. Yeah, that was dope. Hey, Bougie. My family Bougie from the Boogie Down.
Okay. So I don't need that.
You don't
so-
need that? Because I'm about to spank you. I need some get back in front of these people. Fever in the Funk House. Drop these threes on them.
Okay.
Fever in the Funk House. And then we're not going to stay too much longer. We can't leave with her beating me.
I'm gonna just end it, guys, and then we'll sign off.
That is not going to happen. They know that I am going to go in for the win like that and like this.
Ooh,
Right.
she won.
Yeah, I won.
Yes.
Now we can probably sign off.
Okay.
Listen, guys, let me make sure we don't have any comments that we're not leaving out. I miss you too, Booj. Thank you so much. Yeah, you could. You should have. Because we definitely didn't have a. Oh, thank you, Bougie. Bougie, don't make me cry out here, all right? With all the, proud of me and congratulations and all that other stuff, fam. Thank you so much. Because, when it's people that you love and people that know you, you know what I'm saying? And they congratulating you and showing you love. And that, listen, I am a crybaby. Okay? I start crying just based on the love. You know what I'm saying? Because it feels good.
Yes,
When
it
you got your
does.
peoples out there that seeing what you're doing, know the grind, know where you come from.
And support.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
That's from the boogie down. Okay? So I appreciate that, Bougie. Thank you so much. I love you. I love the rest of you guys too. Ladies, listen, like, follow, and share. Okay?
Yes.
Share this, and you can go to YouTube and find it on Sonotainment page. SONOTAINMENT page, PAGE, on YouTube. That's our YouTube page. And then
Yes,
you'll
it
see
is.
all the episodes. We drop them. We drop a snippet usually. And then we drop the full show. Right?
Yes, we do. So we hope that we see you next week, and tell a friend.
Yes. Don't forget Karaoke Sunday. Okay? We're there after Easter, after church and everything. So we'll be there next Sunday.
Yeah.
And so we'll be there Karaoke Sunday at Bamboo the Restaurant in Norwalk, Connecticut. And it's right off the highway. So y'all, I'm telling you, it's a whole vibe. You'll see it because after this, I'm going to drop the video. And don't forget, Juneteenth weekend, we have the carnival going down. Shout out to Marina Amusement again. And then September 13th, we have the parade. Do we have a play coming up?
Not yet.
Put it in the atmosphere. We might, but we're gonna do some summer shows too.
Can't
So
stop,
you
won't
guys
stop.
have a
Yes.
lot to look forward to.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna do some summer
That's
shows.
right. And we have the Sono Summer Series coming, which is going to take place right outside the studio, some live music. We got the space. You know what I'm saying? We got the space, the place, and the face. Why not? So I think that's about it for my
That's about
announcements.
it.
What about you? Anything else you want to say?
Just stay tuned. We coming.
Like, follow, share. All right? Love you guys. God bless you guys. Thank you for tuning in again. And we'll see you soon. Deuces.